About set to go now in snowy Philadelphia. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Go. 280. Check. Block 54. Hey, here's your touchdown.
Now it's the all-purpose back. This is Darren Sproles. And that one blown up quickly.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting up their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker.
Yeah, I just want to see what this shit look like. It's like you can do light snow now, and like you can do heavy shit.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
Tackle. 54. Hey, Haywood.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Wentz. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Well, that wasn't exactly a thing of beauty. I know they completed the pass, but look at the yardage lost. I mean, who does that make happy?
That's why I don't play in PPR points per reception fantasy leagues right there.
You don't deserve
anything for that.
But you get credit for it? Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Well, I know whoever has this team's defense, they were happy about that play.
Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. Christian McCaffrey deep for Carolina. This is taken at the 18. Nice job bringing that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's by the window. Damn, they got Sproles at 88 overall. He's still in the league. Hey, the Eagles loaded though. What up, Chief? What a dope boy. Damn, they got that boy Zach Brown at 99 overall with a 96 speed. No, yeah, I got the disc. I just know somebody that work at the store. We're doing anything for clout. We're doing anything for clout.
Entering settings screen, you have 18 options. Unselected.
Zeta Billis.
Entering settings screen, you have 18 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected. Entering settings screen, you have 18 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Back 14 on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
At their own 31-yard line.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now, 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Cam's going to run the option right. And
No.
It and run. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
You might not score, my nigga. No.
On 2nd and 9, Newton eluding the pressure right. And an alley to run.
Better get him down. What?
Cam Newton on
Hell no, bro.
touchdown, Carolina. Cam Newton, 68 yards. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. An ideal start for them, really.
Yeah, I play with the Panthers a lot on that 19. I like that. They got that run game. They got the motherfucking deep ball, and you can run Cam.
This is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to.
Hey, didn't they pick somebody on their defense and their offense?
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
They picked somebody up, man, in the offseason. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know they got a linebacker.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate.
Hey, see how that nigga spin out that shit, though?
If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll run it with Sproles. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. Now Wentz. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Brian Burns with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. Here's Cameron Johnston now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. That's pulled in at the 32.
Damn.
A big-time return there, 40 yards. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position.
Hey, they got that hit stick real on this bitch, though.
Carolina getting set to take the field. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game.
Chris Hogan.
Hey, they got them moves real, bro. That shit, hey, that shit crazy, bro.
Chris Hogan, 28 yards.
They got that boy from New England.
The Panthers are able to grow their lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Yeah, because that shit last year, boy, niggas was getting faked out by that shit.
A touchback
Too
as
easy.
that sails over the end line.
Let me get my shit together real quick.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly.
And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Brian Burns, his second sack of the night. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? And the movement there coming from the middle of the line.
And you understand he wants to get off the ball quickly, but the ball's right in front of him. He has to watch it move first.
On second down, here's Wentz. To the flat, that's complete to his running back. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 13, it's a first down. Now Wentz. This one complete to Sproles. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Right side caught by Jackson. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 12 more yards there and another first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Jackson. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the Panthers' 37-yard line.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6.
Oh, this touchdown.
Wentz to throw again. It's complete. It's Sproles. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. He can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be second and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Done. Mike 5-4. Mike 5.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Hey, Elshon's supposed to one-hand that shit, though.
And Elliott puts this one through. And they will get themselves on the board.
Hey, they made it. Hey, it's kind of like you trying to throw that bitch downfield for a deep ball, jump ball, but them niggas be right on them niggas, boy.
There to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3?
Ooh, what a
or you go to another
fumble.
section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now the Auburn alum, Artis Payne. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. And if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving him a whole lot of credit and thanking him for that much space to rumble.
A nice little juke. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Double dog, that's the way.
They'll try the air now with Newton. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Newton. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 16 yards, a first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there.
Nah, we on that shit,
comes out, and he'll get it down this time to the 17. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion.
I was trying to use him, but I was running. I was holding him the whole time.
Newton throwing again.
Ooh.
And he will take it across.
Hey, them bitches out there trying to strip that motherfucker.
From 17 yards out, and the Panthers add on to their lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a
touchdown. But you know it's gonna be some tunes coming up though. When that game, they're gonna tune some shit. It's probably some shit we don't even really know about, but you know they gonna. It's always when the game first come out, though.
And he'll get it up to about the 26.
Because that shit with the quarterback, though, bro, like, I think they do that shit and they wait till the game come out, man. Like, because them niggas take all day to throw the motherfucking ball. It's letting you can get your blitzers in there in no fucking time.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
A gain of 6 there on first.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
You see how they got the block and release and shit now on there? Like, that shit kind of hard, bro. You can put them niggas in there.
Throwing on first is Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dontari Poe breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, You're able to hit a receiver in stride,
Who you talking
and
about?
he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
The Eagles on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 14. Throwing now is Wentz. And that is incomplete.
Niggas was in
That is
there.
the first time that they've targeted
Damn,
him.
they want me
that
to
he
take a
has not come
67?
down with the catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way, a dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
A bitch in there.
It's an incompletion there. I think they're going back to that well. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes,
Yeah.
though, the ball just doesn't want to
hit
go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Carolina getting set to take the field. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him, because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
He's got the first down here inside the 30. Touchdown, Carolina! Cam Newton with his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
And that's another route the defenders will vote to take out of the game.
The wheel route?
Oh, without a doubt. You're just trying to move everybody in one direction. And whether it's a running back or another receiver, as they zip out on the sideline, you've got a problem on your hands.
Yeah, well, the defenders hate it there. It happened, and it resulted in a touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Yep.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Sproles lost the football, and the Panthers have recovered.
Playing in snow brings so many other factors into the game. It's not just trying to take care of the ball, and we just saw there that that's difficult to do, but just trying to keep your feet and carry out your assignments.
I can't wait to, you know what I'm saying?
And
you got,
make sure you're comfortable while you're out there playing. Are you warm enough in your clothing?
A
million things going on, but the biggest one, hold on to the ball.
That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them.
No, I'm going to say it's going to be dope because, like, you're going to be able to, they got some new plays when you create their playbooks and shit. They got hella new plays in this shit, bro. Like, man, they got it where you can block your motherfucking, how your dude blocking and break out, bro. That shit dope.
There and it'll be second down.
That shit dope right there, bro.
But he pretty much had nowhere to go on that point.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, you can, like, motherfuckers gonna come up with some plays, bro. I'm telling you.
Second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
On second down, McCaffrey.
Yeah, that's dope because you can line them niggas up. Niggas gonna think you running this shit, bro. You can line them niggas up like it's a run and shit.
Example what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers have got it on cruise control. Extra point for the Snowflakes, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
Let me see some shit real quick.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You'd better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front, so when you talk with
I like this
GMs or
game,
putting together a team, a lot
this
of
shit
them
gonna be
say,
kind
we're
of
gonna
dope
build
because
from
you
the
ain't,
inside out,
man,
because you control the line of scrimmage,
a lot of niggas gonna
you
get
control the rest
exposed.
of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Those passes out
and the passes feel real, bro.
Always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like
the quarterbacks, though.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is caught. And the fake will work. He's going to have a first down. 17 yards on the fake.
Hey, he threw that bitch right on the money, though. That should have been a pick, though.
The method is to know when to dial up a fake punt, when not to. Whatever the method there, it worked for him.
I think you actually did explain it. There is no method. It's just a feel, a sense, and a healthy dose of guts in order to call that play in that situation.
Element of surprise, I guess, right?
Yeah, element of surprise and just a strong belief.
Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just given him a jersey.
And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. A reminder coming up at halftime while the two of us head for warmer areas of the press box. We'll be sending you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in
that's supposed to be a catch right there.
Incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Oh, I was on him.
Complete. They chalked that one
bitch
up as a
fast,
gain of
though.
34 on 3rd down. Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the first half.
Now Newton, and right side, caught, Hogan. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Throwing again is Newton. Incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Chris Hogan with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And
still throw that, but that's what you saw. Hey, you saw I did that shit with Wentz, though. The same shit you just did.
Well, that big score all started with Cam being forced from the pocket, but when he's outside of the pocket, it doesn't really bother him.
And part of that is the word you use, big.
Yeah.
Right? He bought extra time by moving outside of the pocket, which means receivers can get downfield farther, and Cam's got more than enough arm to find him, and we end up with a big play.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And his guys have got it back at the closing.
Yeah, this shit kind of dope, though, man.